Do you see how busy the men in this picture are? Yes, despite being mocked by their enemies, the builders of Nehemiah don't stop working. They are busy rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem. Each family or group repairs a section of the wall. The high priest and his fellow priests are rebuilding one of the gates of the city. The Levites join in the work, and people from the surrounding towns and villages also come to help. When one of the enemies, Sanballat, gets news the rebuilding is making progress, he is so angry. In front of his brothers and the army of Samaria, he mocks the builders. What are those feeble Jews doing? Will they restore their wall? Will they offer sacrifices? Will they finish in a day? Can they bring the stones back to life from those heaps of rubble, burnt as they are? Another enemy, Tobiah, is there as well, and he says, what they are building, even a fox climbing up on it would break down their wall of stones. Do you know what Nehemiah does when he hears all these words? He just goes to God and prays for his help. And then the builders continue working until the walls are half their height. Sanballat and Tobiah and other enemies hear that the work is progressing. By all means, they want to stop the work. They are angrily making a plan. They want to attack Jerusalem and cause trouble. Again, Nehemiah and his men pray to God for help. That is the best thing you can do when you face trouble. What do you do when you have problems in your life? After praying, Nehemiah and the men post a guard. Every day and every night they have to protect the city. Nehemiah faces other problems as well. On a certain day, the builders start complaining. We are exhausted. This task is too much for us. Others warn Nehemiah time after time that their enemies are planning to end the project. But Nehemiah doesn't give up. He stationed some of the people behind the lowest points of the wall at the exposed places, posting them by families with their swords, spears, and bows. He says to the people, don't be afraid of your enemies. Remember the Lord, who is great and awesome, and fight for your families and your homes. From that day on, half of the men do the work, while the other half are protecting them. Those who carry materials do their work with one hand and hold a weapon in the other. Also, each of the builders has his weapon at his side as he works. Close to Nehemiah is always a man with a trumpet. Nehemiah says, the work that we are doing is huge. We are widely separated from each other along the wall. Wherever you hear the sound of the trumpet, join us there. Our God will fight for us. Do you see? Nehemiah still trusts the Lord.